Good evening and welcome to today's press conference with French Guiana. With us, we have player Zidan Charlec and coach Claude Darcheville. We're going to go ahead and start with questions from our media who is currently present, and then we're going to go online.
Hello, coach. How do you plan on handling tomorrow's game, considering this is a very important match in order for you to continue into the Gold Cup?
Je suis content d'aborder le match. C'est un match très important pour nous. Je suis content d'aborder le match pour demain. Pas toute personne dans le groupe.
Ouais, ben, je dis que c'est sûr qu'on sait on connaît l'importance du match de demain. Donc, on va essayer de l'aborder de la meilleure de façon possible. En tout cas, pas comme on a commencé contre Saint-Valentin, parce que contre Saint-Valentin, l'entame du match n'était pas bon. Donc, il va falloir encore modifier ça pour demain.
He said that we have to change little of the match because the last match we started really bad, and we know that the match tomorrow is very important for the country, for us, and we'll try to start better.
This question is for Zidan. What has the message been from the coaching staff to you guys about the upcoming game, about keeping focus or anything like that?
For the moment, we have to focus, stay focused for the match. The match is very important, and it will be second. If we win the match tomorrow, it will be the second time we qualify for the Gold Cup. So we have training this afternoon, so we have to train really hard, tactic and everything. So everything will go good tomorrow.
This is a question for the player regarding the fan base, the fans that showed up the other day to your game. How important is it to have them present at the game, and especially for tomorrow, which is such an important match?
Yes, it's very important to have fun. Maybe not too much, but 4 or 5 is enough for us. We don't know country is far, but on the TV they will support us. So is always important. Maybe 5-1 plus our players on the bench is enough.
This one is also for the coach. What's your message for young kids back home that are watching your team perform in this Gold Cup, considering as they see you advance in this, they can think that it's possible for your team to be a good team and go into the Gold Cup?
Je dis que pour toi, c'est pour les jeunes qui sont à la maison de Guyane, qu'est-ce qu'ils pensent de nous voir avancer petit à petit vers la qualification et quelle importance il y a pour eux?
Ben, l'important pour eux, ces jeunes-là, justement, si on se qualifie, c'est de leur donner envie, ben justement, à l'avenir d'intégrer la sélection. Donc, c'est pour ça, on sait que nous, on sait qu'on a tout le pays derrière nous, donc c'est pour cette raison qu'il faut absolument qu'on gagne. Et comme elle disait, si ça peut donner envie à ces jeunes d'intégrer les Yanadoko à l'avenir, ça sera une bonne chose.
Say that it's very important to the young youths at home watching us, make them dream to come to play for the selection a couple of years. And he said that we know that the country is counting on us to do a big game, and the youths are counting on us, so we have to play for them and try to make them dream.
At this time, I would like to invite Manuel Medina. You can go ahead and ask your question.
Hi, Coach. This is Manuel Medina from TJ Sports. I wanted to ask you, how do you manage the pressure for this game? You were favorite against St. Martin. You and your players did your job and advanced to this next. And now you're favorite again, not only because of what you did against St. Martin, but also because of the history this team has in these tournaments. So how do you manage this pressure, and what do you tell your players? Thank you very much.
comment tu gères la pression avant ce gros match parce qu'on était favori par rapport à Saint-Martin, mais demain aussi par rapport à l'historique qu'on a déjà qualifié. On s'est déjà qualifié pour la Gold Cup, mais pas les deux équipes qu'on va confronter. Et qu'est-ce que tu nous dis pour qu'on puisse gérer tout ça?
Bon, en fait, nous déjà, ce qui nous intéresse, nous, on ne regarde pas si on est favori ou pas. Ce qui nous intéresse dans ce premier temps, moi, je pense à notre équipe, à l'organisation de notre équipe, la mentalité et l'envie de démontrer de quoi on est capable sur le terrain. Et connaissant mes joueurs, la confiance que j'ai en mes joueurs, je sais que si demain, ils sont au meilleur de leur niveau, donc je sais qu'on pourra faire quelque chose de bien. Après, Saint-Kitts, s'ils ont battu Curaçao, c'est une bonne équipe. Donc, il va falloir pas sous-estimer Saint-Kitts. Donc, nous, on va les prendre au sérieux parce que nous, on est venus pour se qualifier. Donc, on doit prendre tout le monde au sérieux.
You say that we know we are the favorite team, but it's not putting our chance on that. We know if St. Martin and Saint-Kitts' ears that they play well, favorite, yes, but he always tell us that is not that is not important to be favorite. We saw the game against Curaçao, and everybody think Curaçao would be the winning team, but we see in 5-10 minutes before the match ends, St. Kitts score and in penalty shootout then wins the match.
Do we have any other questions from our media who has joined online? You can go ahead and raise your hand if you have a question. Okay, well, with that, we have come to the end of today's press conference. A big thank you to player Zidan and coach Claude Darcheville for joining us today.
Merci.